Here's the calf today, boys.
Fellas.
I knew we missed a flex last week.
Big calf.
I was too tired, bro.
You were tired. Everyone thought you were high.
Yeah, I felt pretty euphoric, not gonna lie, in the wrong way.
I'm happy
Energy's
you're back
today, baby. We're back.
How's the golf game been so far? Have you got any rounds in?
I got 2 rounds in, 91 and 90, very rusty. I'd like to blame the wind though, because it was crazy windy, and every time I hit the ball in the air.
You shouldn't make excuses, bro.
What's the
I'm saying I'd like
worst
to,
part
but I'm
of your game, and what's the best part?
I'd like to blame the pegboard at the CrossFit games.
Yes.
If we're blaming things.
Blame is great, boys. Let's practice blame in 2026. Best part.
Wait, hold on. What was wrong with the pegboard?
We're not going down this again.
We're starting with a bang.
It was that everyone besides one athlete got to use a towel.
Yeah, that was
reverse.
Ridiculous. Well, did they come up to you guys mid-workout and tell you to stop too? Or
dude, James was wiping his feet on the towel the entire time.
No, bro.
He was in the third heat.
Rounds and they took it from me. They literally took it from me, bro.
You still had the advantage with it, bro.
Yeah,
dude. Here's the thing.
None of us had it.
I was supposed I was supposed to be in the third heat because I was in 11th place after 2 events, and then someone appealed something, and me and James swapped.
So you wish you were in his heat. That's the first time.
I wish I was in the third heat.
That's the first time you've ever wished that you were in the third heat.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Yeah, that it's not fun in the latter heats, but it is really humbling. I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, golf game's been fine. I've honestly been enjoying just chilling more than golfing. It's really like my first chance I feel like I've had in a long time to just like sit and not have to get tasks done, and I've really enjoyed it.
That is a very nice feeling.
Yes,
we got to enjoy it during this time of year because after the open or start of the open, the ball's rolling fast. After that.
I'm kind of grateful.
Ball is rolling this Friday, boys.
Yeah, fellas, y'all ready for this trip?
It's so crazy, man. There's the itinerary keeps getting more full, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, Adam are talking about training next week, and we're like, yeah, let's just not put anything in, and we'll figure it out as we go.
I'm on a deload, so this is very helpful.
Grace and Isabel is my only training for next week.
Dallin's got a full training week.
I told Matt, I was like, hey, program like normal, and I'm going to just pick like 1 or 2 things that I know should be the priority, and I'll knock those out real quick when I have a set.
And then I'm going to make him feel so guilty for skipping anything else.
Right.
Dude, isn't that like
you had a great
feeling
training
weekend?
Yeah.
It's one of the worst feelings being like, hey, this is my job to work out, and then you can't even like get that done, and you're like, what am I doing with my life?
That's fair. You guys, Matt Fraser used to take 3 months off without doing anything. What happened to that?
Yeah, what happened?
I did a backflip in front of Matt Fraser who didn't use a steak knife.
Oh my god. He didn't love it.
He didn't love it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you guys feel like is the most extreme thing that y'all do to like protect yourselves? Like Matt Fraser with the steak knife and like whatever. Is there anything weird you guys do that are like, I don't think other CrossFitters do that?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Anything else that I do that I don't think anyone else does?
Nothing. Honestly, nothing weird like that.
Yeah.
I still don't believe him. I just think he was saying that so he didn't have to make his own dinner. Honey, I just can't. I'm gonna cut myself, and I just
please.
I can't
touch the grill. It's too hot.
I love how you guys have gotten so comfortable with your athleticism that now you can make fun of Fraser.
This has nothing to do with athleticism.
Yeah,
it's confidence.
Confidence, baby.
Confidence, baby. That's crazy. I was just on Pedro's podcast, and we were having a really interesting conversation, and it made me think, what's my why? And I made a little graphic for you boys. I wanna understand your top 3 whys. Dallas, I don't know if you could pull it up, but I just want to see what you guys think about this career and why you do it. So, Dallas, can you pull it up?
Is this just personal, or is this like what you Oh, I guess it is.
It's once he pulls it up, I'll be able to explain it more. I don't know if Dallas, can you pull that up?
Yeah, it's up. We can all see it.
Yeah,
What?
I can see it.
Mine's glitching, bro. Okay. Anyway,
I mean, you made it.
Here, I'll read it to you. It says top 5, rank 1 to 5 important structure. Winning is 1, being likable, gaining and following. And the next one is making money / providing. The next is inspire / motivate others. And last is for personal growth / internal validation. Did you answer this?
No, I'm not answering it. I'm asking you guys on this list. What are like your top? Like rank them in order of like why you're doing this.
Have you ranked them yourself, James?
No, I was gonna rank it on the show with you guys.
All right, I'll go first, but I'm gonna venture.
Wait, what if we all say, like, I mean, you could just go first. Actually, never mind.
I'm gonna just say some things. This is a pretty deep question, and this is pretty. Yeah, you just kind of threw this on us, James.
I'm sorry, bro. I participated. I didn't participate at all last week, so I need to come in hot today.
I'll tell you what I've been. I'll give you 3. Now, there's obviously more, but I'll give you 3. 1, I have a natural desire to compete and win. So I'm not, and these are not in order 1 through 3.
Yes, they are.
I'm asking you to go.
No, they're not.
They have to be.
I don't know.
Hey, I don't. The question, bro. You got to tell me.
Okay. I'm gonna start with my. Okay, then let's put that on 2. Then my first one is I believe my worldview as a Christian is that God has given me ability, and I have been commanded to steward that ability the best I can. And so, excellence is a form of worship, and so giving my excellence back to the natural abilities that God has given me is my form of worship. So that would be number 1, honoring God's gift to me to be able to do all these things and doing them at the best level that I could possibly do them at. That would be number 1. Number 2
question.
So what does that fall under? When is that fall under?
Yeah, no, you got to.
I don't have to use these top 5. None of these top 5s are mine.
No. You're just ranking these 5, even if they're not your top 5.
Oh, well, let me give you my 3.
That was a great answer, though.
I'm going off the track here. I'm going off the track here.
I was like, where's he going to tie this in?
No, I'm looking at this list, and I'm like, I don't.
The guy doesn't like the question on the test, so he's coming up with his own.
He's gonna make it up on his own.
He flipped the paper over and is doing his own right now.
Okay.
Keep rolling, Jason. Keep letting him rip.
Pursuing excellence is my form of worship, so that's number 1. Number 2,
is that winning?
I have a deep desire.
That's deep.
I think it's winning.
You make that up.
I think it's saying winning.
I have a deep desire to win and compete. That's number 2. Okay. Number 3 is I aspire to push the limits on my physical capability and to basically see how far I can go. And whatever that entails, I love doing that. I've loved doing that my entire life, pushing the needle and pushing myself, whether it's on a field or in the gym or running or whatever that may be. I like giving my all. And that's kind of been my nature throughout my entire life is, giving absolute 100% and, pushing myself and seeing what I'm capable of. So those are my 3.
Those sound like 3 different ways to describe winning.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it could also be. Hold on.
And then
no. It could also be 3 ways that I pursue excellence. You just put winning as the umbrella. Why can't you just put worship as the umbrella?
Well, I don't know. I was just trying to list these top 5, and now are we all listing our own?
Yeah.
We're going off the list.
You gotta go off the list.
All right,
you guys
all
off the list.
can go off.
All right, I'll give you. I guess I'll try. Okay, I'll put winning as number 1.
Bro, it's a multiple choice question.
I'll put winning.
Just pick 3 of them.
I have to pick 5.
Bro, you're sitting for the.
There's all 5 for you right there.
Yeah, put them in order right there. There you go.
Boom, baby. All right, Dallin, you're up next.
Actually, Jason, I think this could be your list, but I think internal validation would be slightly higher.
Okay, let me answer the question. I know I answered the question how I wanted to, but let me go ahead and just answer. Let me just do the job at hand.
Group projects hate to see Jason.
Oh my god!
They would hold on. Group projects would never see me.
That's why I don't do Team Waz anymore, brother.
All right, hold on. I'm kidding. I was by the way, in the group projects, I was just keeping everybody on task. All right, winning. That's number 1. Number 2, making money and providing. Number 3, motivating others. Number 4, see, I don't really understand. Like being likable and gaining a following, 2 different things here.
Okay. Put it under the umbrella we're all being likable.
Okay. I'll say I like being liked, and I like internal validation.
You like all these things.
Yeah, I do.
I know, but like, what's most important to you is what I'm trying to get at. Is like, what is?
I just told you. Winning.
Okay.
Making money.
Okay.
I like internal validation, being likable, motivating others.
Okay.
There you
cool.
go.
So like the last of your list.
My job. My job is not to motivate you.
Totally, I agree.
Not that. Hey, I love inspiring people and motivating people, but that is these 4 priorities are obviously got to be up there.
Yeah, very I think mine with the motivating others when I get my turn eventually will also be slightly lower, and it is because I think if I were to like really want to motivate someone, I would do something different. I'm doing something very selfish right now, which happens to motivate people, which is awesome, but further down the road.
Yeah.
Or go ahead and give us your 5, bro.
All right, my 5. Okay. Someone just paid us some money. Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, back to back, baby. We'll pull those up in a second. Now
that is his number 1 priority.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No. Okay. I do think that these can change day to day, but today I'm feeling winning. I'm gonna go personal growth because I want to do something. I want to do something hard to challenge me just for fun. I want to feel anxious going into a workout and control that feeling and emotion and come out the other side better. Making money, depending on how you define being likable and gaining a following, and that could be higher or lower for all of us, I think, but I'll go there number 4 and then inspire and motivate others.
Nice.
I'm not going to answer this question completely because we feel like we've been talking about it for a while, but I would say I got 2. To expand on it is like the reason why I got into it, and then I think the reason why I had the success that I had early on in my career was just for like my internal validation. I thought it would be really cool to qualify for the CrossFit Games while I was in college, and I thought that was my best time to do it. So I was motivated to see what I was capable of, and I didn't have a motivation to make money, to win, like any of that. And I was able to achieve like more than I ever imagined. So I would have to put that at my number 1. Now, as an adult, I would say probably making like money and providing for myself, because if I wasn't able to make money to do this, I'd be very sad because I wouldn't be able to do what I love, for a living. I'd have to supplement it with something that I probably really dislike to make ends meet. So I'd say those are probably my 2, just to add something different. James, do you have anything to expand on this?
Yeah, I think the only thing for me is like, I don't think any one of us would have gotten into this if it wasn't to internally like validate ourselves. I feel like in a sense, like we all knew like we wanted to be great at something. And that's the reason, that's number 1 for me is like, I want to keep proving to myself, like I can get better and I'm doing something hard every day. And that's also what drives me to want to win. So then winning's number 2, and being likable is at the bottom of my list. Cause like I'm not liked by a big crowd in CrossFit and it doesn't bother me at all. So
it's a good 50-50.
My 1, 2, and 5 right there. And you can,
James, you're like the most likable, non-liked guy that there is. Like it doesn't even make sense.
Hey,
really.
If I keep my ratios 50-50, I'm doing good.
That's fair. All right, let's pull up some of these comments here.
I got the first one.
I'll be honest.
Under. Go ahead, Jason. You need another turn?
No, I want to say something to James. I'll say something to James. I don't understand how people don't like you, James.
Well,
Like when someone, like when you, it just doesn't. I can't comprehend the fact that someone could hate you.
Well, I do, bro. Because they hated him first, bro.
Why? Oh my God.
I'm serious. It's not even laughable, bro.
No, it was a good answer.
When you're public about something that people hate, you're gonna get people that don't like you. And I was just talking with my dad about this too. It's like when you're doing something at the top of any level, you're gonna get critics. You guys all have critics. I have critics. We have them for a little bit of different reasons. But
Dallin has no critics.
Yeah, I don't know. Dallin doesn't have a lot of haters. Dallin just has people that are pissed he hasn't won yet. But I wouldn't call that a hater.
You only get hated when you're at the top.
Honestly, he needs to be hated by more.
Jason's just hated by the Masters crowd. Justin, you're hated by the Hiller and Savon crowd, right? And then I'm just hated by the freaking anyone that doesn't believe in Jesus.
All right, anyway. Let's talk about these comments.
Let's go. We're back,
guys.
Okay. Over under total combined podiums for the boys this year. Also, quick shout out to Ellie. Hope to see her back and competing this year.
Wadapalooza, man. She hit the qualifiers and she will be there.
Let's go. Did she get is that actual Rich Froning?
No.
Yes.
No, it's not. Can't
Dick
be. He wouldn't
Froning.
do that. I know, but like I don't know if he would do that on his own. He wouldn't say that. He would call himself.
No, Ellie, she did the qualifiers this year and like straight up qualified for it.
Sick. For elite.
Nice,
Savage.
nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, I'm drawing the line at podiums at like 10.5.
Wait, so we're saying like if the three of us get on one podium, does that mean we get 3 points?
Right.
Okay. Oh, dude, we're gonna get like. It depends on everyone's WFP schedule, but I think 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over 10.5.
Yeah, I'd take the over.
Okay, 11.5.
I think like 10 is like the. I mean, how many
10.5 was a great line.
I know. So I'm thinking, how many competitions are we counting like open and online stuff, or is it only
No.
How many
just
podiums?
Like physical podiums.
How many podiums did we get last year? And does Wadapalooza team count? No.
Yeah, I would say anything
Indy,
in person.
Indy.
No. Okay, never mind.
Only Indy. So we had one at Waza to start. Then we had, if we want to count Dallin's open, we could. But
no, we're doing in person. Then 2 at WFP.
Stop one
first.
Okay, that's 3. I'll keep
2 at the games.
2 more.
Okay, there's 5.
SoCal doesn't count.
Stop 2.
Rogue
1. 6.
So there's 6.
And then WFP. I hate Dallin because the used
So,
underwear
last year
from him were as soiled as promised. F that guy and his money.
Oh my god!
Video. JK.
So we had
No
9
critics,
last year.
bro.
We had 9 last year.
Okay, yeah. Then 10.5. I feel like it's very doable. Like everyone's locking.
That's why I said
how many?
10.
9.
We had
9 last year with all of us doing the online semifinal.
Hey, I'm just saying we're enjoying it more than ever. We're having a good time. We're only up from here, so I don't see a reason we don't crush 9.
All
Also,
right.
Jason, was this hard for you to like come on the pod with the football game on?
Do y'all boys even know who's playing tonight?
Yeah.
Who are you rooting for?
The Boise.
The underdogs?
All right, hold on. Let me.
State
I know y'all don't know this. Miami is playing the national championship at their home field.
Yes.
What do you mean we didn't know
It's
that?
crazy.
You didn't know that.
We definitely knew that.
Indiana is about to go in there and just completely destroy.
Is that supposed to be a surprise? I mean, they have the Heisman and they're undefeated, and they have like a 30-point winning differential.
You can't win. You can't lose the natty on your own field. That is crazy.
You can.
No, hold on. That's never happened.
Right. You're saying like that should
you can't
you can't do that, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it can't happen as if it won't
the
happen.
Rules.
Tampa did it for the NFL.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, number 1 versus they're the 12th. They're the 12th seed, right? Miami.
Who is Tabby, man? Come on.
No, they're higher than 12, right? What seed was Miami? I don't know. I actually do not know this one, Jason. What's Miami seeded at in the playoffs?
10.
Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
So I'm just gonna say this: I won the CrossFit Games at 25th seed.
This is not the
Say
same.
this. Anything can happen, bro. Anything.
25th. I won. I came in 4th. 20.
You won the CrossFit Games at 4th seed, bro.
32nd seed.
No, I came in at 32nd seed the year.
Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. No.
I'm literally a Cinderella
2023,
story.
You watched that slate clean.
Why are you all out
Why
for
are we all out
man?
of mayhem? This is a great time to talk about our season schedule.
I'm in.
Jason's
dude, we'll be cheering you
Yeah,
on hard.
this comment is now irrelevant because Jason is.
I'm gonna miss you, James.
I'm gonna miss you too, bro. It was fun suffering with you after event 1.
I was.
Well, dude, we were laughing so hard. Like, we're just here for the vibes. And we also did that Rogue. I feel like whenever it's just me and you there, we just don't perform.
We need Dallin.
we need to lock in. Hey, when it's me and when it's just me, Dallin, and Justin there, we perform.
Bro, we need our pace car.
Oh, that's wild. That is so wild. That's insane. Do you guys want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Always.
Okay, so we're staying on a pretty chill resort, right? Here in Napili in Maui, and we brought some weights down to the grass to public area here on the resort. My dad was stretching in front of one of the guys' units, not on his property, but like on the grass in front of his unit, and he was heckling my dad a little bit, and didn't like my dad stretching there, so there was a little altercation. And then yesterday, the guy reported that we left like a couple weights down there, and we just put them in a bush because we were about to use them, and he called the cops on us. And my dad and this guy down there got in a pretty big argument, and then the property manager got involved, and the cops came and interviewed us last night, and we're like, what happened? They took our side. They took the side of fitness, and there was no altercation. We're about to get kicked out of the unit, though.
So some guy thought you were stealing the weights?
No, he was pissed that we
bush?
left our weights down there. He didn't like it. So anyways,
Lord.
When we went down there, he was just kind of staring us down, thinking he was big and bad. And my dad did not like that. So there was some words exchanged. And then the cops got called. And it's all good now.
Nice.
You said you're about to get kicked out.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the property manager was trying to kick us out because he thought we were harassing the guy down there. But that was anything but that.
Maybe you should go show him what harassment looks like.
I should, bro. Do some burpees on his porch. Hey, you guys were so stressed about the potential of not training next week. That's all I've been doing the last 3 weeks. As an event director, it's very hard to get training in. Let me say that.
I mean, this is definitely my off season right now. I just started having programming this past week.
Yeah,
which is very nice.
I've done the same thing as Dallin.
Doesn't know what off season is. I'm kidding.
Dallin had a 6-week off season, bro.
that was me.
I have a question for you guys.
Same amount of time off.
I felt like you had 4 weeks off in October, Dallin, didn't you? 4 weeks?
Not on purpose, but yeah.
The thing is, Dallin will take time off, but he has to run. Like, he won't let himself like not run.
It's enjoyable, right? It's just a little trot.
See, I would say that is your training.
Love of the game.
Love of the game.
We're doing a ranch run. Us four, 1v4, 1v4.
Well, I'm not racing. I'll run around the ranch, but I'm not racing.
I was going to give it a nice tempo effort.
I was going to race.
Good.
Go
win.
Why don't y'all do anything just for pride? Just for pride.
Jace,
there's nothing on the line. Why can't we just be boys?
Okay, we'll turn off all the cameras, nothing, and we'll just run, and then whoever wins.
Yes.
No social media, nothing.
Nothing. I want that.
It's internal validation, bro. We don't need the camera.
Yeah, bro. Did you hear my whys? None of them was for social media.
Listen, stay
out of my comments. I remember a lot of stuff that you've done for just social media. I got a trivia question for you guys. Mostly probably Dallin. I feel like Dallin's the only one that can guess this. Scott was over and I was asking him like, hey, has anybody ever won, like, got every single place at the games, like first, second, and third on the podium? Has anybody done it? If so, who or how many?
Wait. Oh, what?
Like who has gotten first, second, and third at the games?
Has there been somebody?
Ben Smith took a third, right?
Ben Smith was the person that I guessed, and then
Ben do you have that though?
Yes,
he did.
He did.
Is there a female?
Gotta be a
he
female.
did it.
Annie. No.
Annie
was
yes.
one.
Annie?
Because she took third after.
Great question.
Yeah.
Ben Smith did it in 16, 15. He has 4 podiums: second in 16, first in 15, third in 13, and third in 11.
Wow, that's crazy.
Laura.
Well,
it was Laura.
Also,
Laura.
Laura also.
She got beat by Mao.
Yeah.
She came in second to Tia, and then she won.
There's another male. There's another male.
And
Jason he's OG. Yes. He's
an OG. Is it?
That was he was my first guess, but I was trying to think.
Jason Klepa, Annie, and there's another woman, Katrin.
What? She was third?
She got third in 2018.
Oh, wow.
And then Laura. Those are all the people to do it. I thought that I guess Ben, I was like, he might be the only person to do it. Because I was thinking about it just because I haven't gotten second. You haven't gotten second, right, James?
At one point, you stopped me from getting second.
Yeah. So I was just like, I wonder if anybody's ever done that. And then, there's actually like 4 or 5 people that have. So
I can't wait for the sport to be so old that we get called OGs.
Same, bro. Hey, if
it's
that
starting.
Lawnmower's too loud in the back, just let me know, boys.
Already.
Hey, why did y'all decline the classic invite so you could get the invite, Taylor? They'll backfill for you.
Hey, can we just be real here for a sec? Why would you go somewhere where your odds are a little bit less likely to qualify? Like Jason, Jeff, Roman, Austin, and Colton are all putting their bid there. So it's like, hey, there's places that are going to be a lot easier than that. Like, what? Not that I don't believe in myself, but like, why would I go do that when everyone's putting their eggs in that basket and there's plenty of other baskets to put my eggs in?
Where are you going?
Where are you guys going?
Del Mar.
Del Mar?
Either Del Mar or NorCal, really depending on how my move goes, because I'm moving beginning of April.
Yeah.
So y'all 3 are competing for 2 spots.
Bro, you're competing
That's
with
what it's
like
looking
6
like.
dudes for 3 spots, bro. I don't know. I think Mayhem's tougher, dude. And they're going to program it.
Mayhem is not tougher than y'all 3 competing for 2 spots. One of y'all
bro.
Well,
are
James
not
said he might not.
And Tudor's going to go to Del Mar too. So that's the 4 of us dogs fighting it out for 2 spots.
James did say NorCal first originally.
I did say NorCal first, but I got invited to be a groomsman a week before NorCal at a wedding in Hawaii that I cannot decline. So I am reconsidering.
Syndicate Crown.
This is going to be wild when all of us all show up for Del Mar.
I'm showing up too.
I'm partaking.
Hey, y'all know my Achilles' heel is freaking FOMO.
Okay.
Have you thought about a backup plan, Jason?
Yeah, syndicate.
Syndicate?
Fair.
Yeah, I just don't like how it's like almost last. Like I want to like get into that games training. You know what I'm saying,
bro? 7 spots, but it's a month before the games online. A month, bro. That's crazy. You literally have 3 weeks.
What if I just train for the games all year and then just do the online?
That sounds like a great idea. I thought
that's what Jeff was gonna do, bro. But then Jeff
that's what I thought.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
Wow. I would love to see. Jason, I want to see you qualify through Mayhem and win to get that redemption from last year because I know how hard that was on us.
I feel great about my chances at Mayhem. There's 5 of us that are really, really good. And I would say I'm really only concerned about 2 of them.
So are they doing 3 days this year?
Who's the 2?
I'm not going to name names.
Okay, well, we know Jeff.
Yes. I guess out of the next 3 guys, there's only one that I would consider.
So Hatfield's doing. Is Colton doing it?
Hatfield, Colton, and Roman.
So do you think like the thing is if Hatfield has a good comp, Colton's having a good comp?
That's
like
correct.
I think so. Like
no. Those guys can be very different. Do you see
Hatfield and Colton?
No, I agree with Justin.
I said can, I not say will, but like obviously last year, like looking at it.
Yeah. I don't think it goes the way it goes last year.
Do you think if the same workouts show up this year as they did last year, like you still feel super confident?
Yes. With 3 guys? 3 guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sandbagging that first event.
What if they just did all the same workouts?
It'd be so funny.
What I think they're going to do is to build their reputation back. They're going to do one squat. It's not even going to matter. They are going to do a lot of hinging, pressing, and pulling, and squatting is going to be the minimal effective dose.
You think so? They'll flip flop.
I think they'll flip flop.
I don't see Mayhem doing that. Say they double down. You think that you think they listened and then they're like, okay, we'll change.
Yeah, these guys have a better idea than us.
What I'm probably gonna do is accept the invite to Del Mar. Wait till the workouts come out. If I know I don't have a chance, it's us 4 throwing down for 2 spots.
Well, here's the thing. Say about that? We don't know how Del Mar programs either, bro. Like all these other comps, they have this like
programming doesn't matter. The fittest will prevail.
You're right. But like NorCal, you're gonna do some weird run and maybe a swim and some really odd stuff in the sand.
You're gonna push a gator.
You know, for Mayhem, you're gonna get classic Mayhem, GHD volume, get over some muscle up hands. You just know, the combos.
Is it certain that Rich Froning is gonna program Mayhem?
No, it's JR, bro.
No, it's not.
Bro, I heard it was JR.
JR programming for Mayhem.
JR is programming Mayhem and Syndicate, from what I heard.
Oh,
but I don't know if that's.
I'm sure he's offering his critiques. I don't think he's heading the programming though.
Okay, then I heard a rumor. All rumors are not true.
I will text him now.
Yeah. Can we get this confirmed?
He won't even tell me. Anyways. If it like
Mayhem, we're like Mayhemorrhoids.
Anyways, all that to say, I don't think we squat as much as we did, and so who would be the primary programmer of Mayhem?
John Hung says Jason is playing dumb here, and this is why Jason is going to Mayhem.
Dang.
I do know they keep a tight ship because I was asking Dom, because Dom's one of the main coaches there, and I was like, so how much do you know about this? And he's like completely shut out of every conversation Mayhem Classic. So I think it's cool that like they don't get an advantage. Everyone's like, oh, the Mayhem athletes get an advantage. I'm like, I don't think they do. I think they keep it pretty locked down.
I just don't think so. I just don't believe that.
I think like I'm gonna be honest. Like even if they keep it locked down, like there's biases. Every programming mind, everyone has biases for sure.
Like you go to any affiliate and like they have their own programming. Like Adam's affiliate, you go there and they program a running workout. You will have a run for your money in that workout because many people there are so good at running.
What I'm asking, though,
because he programs that a lot.
What I'm asking is, will this all changes if Rich Froning doesn't program Mayhem?
That's correct.
If it's some random person that he brings in to do it for him, then all that is, it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't think they would take the programming outside of Mayhem. They have a bunch of coaches there.
I think Angelo.
They have a bunch of coaches coaching athletes. Yeah, they're not bringing those guys in.
Okay.
We'll see. What'd they do last year?
They had
Rich Froning, but Angelo wasn't coaching people at the time.
So then why is it going to change this year? Like, why would they do it different than how they did it last year?
Just to be better?
Jason,
maybe Rich doesn't want any sort of drama. And he's like, you know what? My hands are off.
That's fair. Have you guys seen the NorCal qualifiers?
Yeah. Yeah, I have 4 athletes doing them actually. So coaching these people on bushwhackers was pretty wild.
Yeah, I've been going to CrossFit Canvas here in Boise on Sundays, trying to make that a routine this year. But just seeing people do those qualifiers there's some good ones in there, but also the bushwhackers and stuff like that. I mean, it's honestly not. as much hate as they get for like their weird programming, I like kind of love it to be honest. Like I love doing different stuff. Like that's why I like the CrossFit Games. When you posted you're doing those rope climbs, like one each arm, I was like, hell yeah. I reposted it. I was all in. Like
yeah, bro,
it's I just enjoy doing those things, but I understand the critique of them for trying to find like the fittest, because I think you have to ride the line carefully. You know? I mean,
it comes down to this equation. How constantly varied is constantly varied if we're not constantly varying the movements?
Is that an equation?
I had a mindset shift, y'all. I want there to be a lot of squatting at Mayhem. That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been doing.
That's all he's been thinking about the past 5 minutes of this conversation.
Y'all, that's all I've been doing. That's all my program. I'm just wasting time day in and day out. If I'm not going to get a chance to put it to test. What?
That's fair.
That's good. Hey, do you see people are saying we should make merch in the last, like, I feel like it's a good idea to make some merch, boys. That says mindset shift and boys interrupted, and then like a girls interrupted pink shirt. I feel like it could take off.
Do you think Jim Reaper, Adidas, and Tier will all come together to make a shirt? You know,
yeah, I think we could unite.
The neck
we could
will
do
be
something
Jim
really
Reaper.
Here.
The chest can be Adidas, and then the bottom half will be Tier.
No, sorry, we want the chest.
Oh, okay.
There's two of us.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We probably cannot make a shirt because these sponsors have their own category and we can't interfere with that. However, there is underwear.
Dude, imagine we make just our
face. We all have to wear them once together.
Every order you wear one pair to sleep and then they ship out the next day.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Oh gosh.
That was
man.
crazy.
Oh man.
Boys, we might
that
have
would be great
happening.
The what?
This guy's trying to flag me down on his porch saying I'm too loud.
You need to leave that. You need to leave.
This place is toxic, bro. If he's gonna walk over here, I'll turn the mic off. Or do you guys want to hear me?
No, we
just leave it on, and if we need it, if you're getting too rowdy,
actually, we want you to turn the camera around at him.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if he walks over. Here's on the top.
How do we make James laugh? If he's as loud as he
can. You can't make me laugh. Yeah, I'm not making any friends here in Hawaii. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna come over. I think we're Gucci.
Dude.
Cut.
The underwear could be called James hopping on Justin's pepper. Justin's pepper.
Oh. That could be sick.
No, the play was we all had to wear the same one piece of
we make like 10 pairs of underwear
right now.
Limited edition.
Got 20-30 minutes away. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just going to ask you, maybe you keep the volume down a little bit because my family is like right here. Okay.
Yeah. I'll try and talk a little quieter. Yeah.
I don't want to.
No problem. You know? Yep, for sure. Thank you.
So, just out of curiosity, like, who's in Hawaii with their family sitting in their hotel room?
Bro, hold on.
They're in a unit, actually.
In a unit.
Like, okay, this is the situation. I'm sitting here, right? And up here is the family, and up here is flagging me down.
They can hear you.
Oh my, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. People here do not like noise.
That's like 40 yards away.
Dude, I know, bro. 40-yard dash. How are we doing a 40-yard dash next week, boys?
Dude, y'all ready to do some skills tests, some football tests, some 5-10 5s?
Dude, I am so happy for us to beat you in that test. What happens if one of us beat you? What happens if one of us beat you?
Okay.
In one of those tests, like, what are the odds of one of us beating you? What do you think?
I think the best. I want to. Out of y'all three people, I want to say either James or Justin. I'm sorry, Dallin. It's nothing personal. It's really, honestly, it's whoever can get out of the break faster, and it's really all about footwork because y'all just have to find out. But y'all are gonna smack me in the swim, so it really doesn't matter. We're all gonna even out.
We got fins though. We got fins though.
Yeah, hold on. I got a question. It's not a freestyle, is it,
bro?
It's side stroke with fins.
You think it's open water in Alaska?
No, bro.
I'm out.
I'm out. I ain't built out for this.
So for those of you guys that don't know what we're talking about, we're doing the operator fitness test, right? That's what it's called.
I think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
So, and I think it is a new or newer one.
Okay.
It's not like the old one, because I was talking to Adam about it, and he said that there is the old one, and they have done it. But the thing is, though, is there's a score sheet, and there's like a max you can get.
A max?
Yeah.
So it's ranked.
I don't know
like
if they. I don't know
scale.
if they stop you like once you hit that, or like you can just keep going, and they're like, "Hey, good job, try hard."
They're gonna make us do all of them.
But like, there's a. I know you'll do all of them, but like, it'd be like air squats in a minute. Your best score you can get is 40. Like if you get 50, cool. Like the score sheet taps out at 40.
I mean,
that's a 10 out of 10, you know?
All the tests that we're doing though don't seem to have like that kind of cap on them.
No, they do.
Like, they do?
Yeah,
So
I have the score sheet. I have the score sheet.
What about like the farmer carry thing? Like,
yeah, it's time.
Stop you?
No, but it's well, there's a like the slowest time. Like you have to go like faster than
bro. Maybe if I laugh loud enough, we can get him back over here, and I can get the chance to tell him that. Just
you know who I am,
funny boys.
I'm Jason.
Funny boys. I'm Jason Hopper. This morning we were at a local gym. You know, not a CrossFit gym by any means, but my dad, he likes to, you know, tell people like, oh, my son won the games, whatnot. And it's funny when you tell someone like, oh, my son won the CrossFit games, when they don't know what CrossFit is. Like, oh, that's really cool, or whatever. And they're just like, kind of like, are like, oh, okay, that's sick. And then they just move on. And I'm like, yeah, that's what most people think of CrossFit. They don't think of it as anything.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Dallas, can you bring that slide back? Behind the scenes.
The same guy who reported us yesterday just
slide?
walked by and eyed me down, boys.
No, it's disappeared now.
Dude, this is a crazy pod. This is insane.
Wait, that guy's eyeing you down again too?
No, the guy that called the cops yesterday just walked out by while he goes, bro, what the heck?
James out here making friends.
Dude, they're part of the 50th percentile. It doesn't like me. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Maybe they hate how bright and happy colors I'm wearing.
Oh gosh.
Could be it.
Could be it.
Oh wait, here we go, guys.
Oh my gosh. Who made that?
Hey, by the way, I can't see this because I'm on my phone, so describe what you're seeing.
So what we
boys
have...
interrupted underwear.
Oh.
Honestly, I want a pair of those.
No, hey, guys, hear me out. There is something that we can sell, and it's a calendar.
Oh
we each get 3 months.
James already filled that up with his photos.
Yeah, James already got the photos.
Hey boys, that was off limits. You guys crossed the line,
dude. He took all the months.
You're crossing lines right now.
Wait,
bro. You're crossing lines.
Hey,
hold on.
We should all make just a calendar for the 4 of us.
Let's do it.
Let's make a calendar for each other,
and we can only put Boys Interrupted events on the calendar.
Oh gosh.
Hold on. How do we cross a line?
What do you mean? You said that I would be on the entire calendar, bro. You know what you're doing.
I'm with James here, man. I'm with James 100% of the time right now.
Do you want me to expose your deepest, darkest secrets, bro?
Hey, we're not exposing anything.
We're not exposing anything.
Hey,
just leave it.
I did open the Bovada the other day, Jason. I sent you a screenshot, and I thought of you.
Did.
I was
were you able to fight the temptation?
I resisted the urge to gamble more.
What are you guys talking about?
I just ever since I gambled with Jason 2 years ago, I did decide it wasn't a lifestyle for me. But I have gone back to Bovada a few times and played some blackjack hands. When things slow down and you just need that hit of adrenaline, it's way easier to click a button than take some caffeine.
Oh my.
Way easier.
You're hilarious, bro.
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna play my dad pickleball after this. He thinks he can get some points on me. I'm telling him I don't think he can get 4 points on me in a game. So stay tuned.
I think that's probably tuned.
Stay tuned.
Let's go live on your Instagram.
For some pickleball. Dallin, remember when we played like 3 times a week, bro?
We played a lot in Naples.
Played a lot of pickleball.
Yeah.
Some great.
I remember hearing about it.
Some days we spent like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of that course.
Yeah. Dude, it had like 72 courts. It was crazy.
Wasn't that why they did the Worlds?
Yeah.
They did the Worlds there?
Yep.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
Crazy.
Guys, I was looking through some comments last week on things we missed over the year and our year recap. Some great ones. Luke Parker on the show. I don't know how we missed Jason's face.
I don't know how we missed that.
That was the greatest thing.
There was something else also. I forgot I saw it and I had that same thought.
Hide and seek. The girls' episodes were great.
We gave blessings that day that they came on.
Yeah, we did do that. There was another one though.
Luke Parker, man, that was a great one.
That was well planned, Justin.
Yes.
I'm very glad to be a permanent member here because half these members I wasn't even there for.
Yeah, they're not as good. They weren't that good.
Bro, we blessed each other before our biggest competition.
That's really cool, man.
That's really just love right there, bro.
That's love. That's love.
Blessed. Did anyone say blessed are the poor in spirit?
No.
Blessed are the meek?
Nope.
For they will inherit the kingdom of righteousness.
I have no idea what you're saying,
I don't
man.
think anyone said that.
I'm talking about the Beatitudes, bro.
I don't know what that is either.
The blessings in Matthew 5, bro. The Sermon on the Mount.
There we go, man.
It's beautiful. Anyways, that's really cool, man. Yeah, there's been some great memes. Should we get into these winners?
We should.
So.
To set it up, we picked out some comments from last week's episode. We told you guys that we were going to be announcing the winners this week. So we went through, we picked out 15 comments, and we all have giveaways that we're going to do to these winners that commented on the last video, making sure that they're subscribed. They will get prizes.
Hey, by the way,
all of our sponsors.
All of you guys watching this, please hit the subscribe button on Boys.
If you've made it this far, if you're 48 minutes into our episode and you're not subscribed, please just pull through for us, because one thing that I want most in this world, I mean, one of the things is that
this is on the top 5.
This channel, this top 5. This is a top 5 thing that I want. Is I want this channel to have more subscribers than these other 3 guys'.
I mean, you already beat me, bro.
I know, and we got one down already. So we just need to keep chugging. And it's honestly not that far of a reach.
Why would you want that, bro?
You know what's insane is if this channel gets more subscribers, that means there are people here not subscribed to our YouTubes, which is super messed up.
Way to plug.
That's fair. But still, guys, come on. Unsubscribe from this. I'm kidding. But anyways, let's go. We're going to go pick some comments. Dallas got them all pulled up here, and we'll kind of alternate through and read them out loud. So first one, I'll go first. Thanks for continuing to inspire me to keep moving forward. Love your podcast. 26 CrossFit games back in California. I can finally volunteer for the games. Prayers for continued peace, love, good health, and happiness. God bless. From David Dr. Brooks, 67.
Well done.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, man. We appreciate you guys.
Well done, David.
Yeah,
we're going to go back through all these winners. Once you guys see that you guys been commented, try to DM Boys Interrupted, and we will figure out what prize you're going to win, because I don't want to be all confusing and announce them right now. But it is all from all of our sponsors. So continue on.
You got another one right here.
Okay,
Justin,
here we go.
Keep it going.
As much as I love you guys, I love the girls episode also. But in all reality, it's nice just seeing you all as regular people instead of badass CrossFitters, which you all are. Can't wait to watch you all compete this year. Shout out to you, Amy. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is me. This is me and Jason's. You're getting a GoWOD membership, by the way.
Leaving work early to catch the pod. Told my boss I had a mindset shift and dip. You can't say you can't read mindset shift. I came up with that term.
I was the one who actually looked through comments. You didn't even pick your own.
Why does everything have to be a competition for you, Dallin?
You literally. Oh my Lord.
Thank you, Justin.
That's a great comment.
Next comment.
All right. Great episode, boys. Thanks so much. And thanks, Dallas. I feel like Dallas slid that one in there, to be honest, guys. But Dallas, you're the man.
Dallas, this wouldn't be possible without you.
Justice for Teddy.
What are you giving this? Dude, do you have
you put
anything
that
to
in
say? Have you reflected over the past 7 days
Yeah, I'm
and like
curious.
thought about the things that you've said? Because
I will say after that episode, I could not look Teddy in the eyes. And then when I did, I just felt just my heart was broken with regret. And I kept kissing him. I just showered him with kisses.
Do you feel like your dog can hear you when you say those things? Like, do you feel like they know by your tone?
No.
No. So yeah, he didn't care, bro.
You could tell him with the right tone. You're like, Teddy, I'm gonna give you away today. I'm gonna sell you for $1 million. Just that tail is just wagging.
That's so nice.
We're gonna go to the pound.
oh,
That's crazy.
God.
I think I did that to
Bro.
my dog.
That's actually wild, bro. That's
pretty crazy.
Hold on. And never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
My next comment. As someone, backstory, I get a DM
This is crazy.
on
Whoa.
one of my videos the other day, and all it says is thigh goals, and then the next comment is, sorry, meant to send this to my girlfriend. And it happens to be this guy right here. As someone who might have the biggest butt in the comments and accidentally DM Pepper this week thigh goals, I should win to save from the embarrassment. So, that one caught my eye.
Story. That's a great story. Beautiful.
Okay, I can't forget when Jason explained Matt Frazier did not bark at him in a literal sense. What episode?
That was the other one. That
was the other
one.
Jason, did you not pick these comments?
I did, yes.
Yes. Okay.
I fixed that one.
Okay. They're helping each other out. They're one flesh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's surprised. This Dallin and Jason, they come together as a pair.
I just want to say,
Pause.
I just want to say, it was a few podcasts ago. Jason said we weren't locked in enough. I'm just gonna point that out there.
All right. First of all, that was practically an event that we showed up to. that was a Christmas event for us. That was an event for the Boys Interrupted Christmas party, bro. And we didn't show up prepared.
I showed up in a Christmas Santa outfit, so I don't want to hear nothing.
I think he gave you props.
We are one. So it doesn't mean you can't be an individual. Yes, you.
No, I'm an individual. I compete
I
individually. I am not a representation of you three.
Yes, you are.
I am my own individual here.
Boys Interrupted, the podcast, the entity is one body. You are like the head of it, and I might be the arm, and we got Dallin as the other arm, and then we got James as the legs. We all got to show up, bro.
The long legs, baby.
And I'm saying for that party, it was an arm and a head.
I'm regional manager. You're assistant to the regional manager.
Wow. Regional manager.
All right. One of my favorite podcasts anywhere. Definitely the best CrossFit content that's getting out there. Shout out to you, Austin, man. Thank you.
Good. Really good.
I just want to mention we were losing watchers.
Okay, boys. Finally. Okay, this is gonna be. I think this is my second one. So, my all-time highlight, episode 41, and James, with a completely straight face, suggested a boys' trip to Antarctica to try and see what's at the end of the earth. Absolute comedy gold. I don't even know if it's a joke or not, and I still would like to take that trip. I think this comment to me won because you know what, boys? Sometimes we just get off on crazy tangents about the most random things in the world. And what shape is the world? I don't know.
It's a ball.
The ball?
Yeah.
Cool. This is a great comment. Thank you, CJ Hodgson. I had said that wrong.
That's because this is now mine.
Okay.
That was Cameron Jones.
Okay, Cameron Jones, shout out.
All right, 10 out of 10 show. Look forward to watching.
Read faster, Dallin. People are leaving.
Choose me as the winner. I'll bike 100,000 meters this weekend on the C2 bike. So there you go.
Oh, dude, we need to see a tag. I feel like he should collab with our account when it's done, and we should collab that as like a real post.
I'm in.
I want to see that. Well done.
Yeah, same. That's a big one. I think my dad did that once. 100,000 meters. Took my
DJ, you're gonna win a pack of rain, just so you know.
Let's go, dude.
Well done,
a rain for 100,000 meters.
He works for them.
That's sweet.
All right. Congrats on 1 year, boys. Best podcast, top of Media Hill. It was the mindset shift we needed in the space. 7 championships between the 4 of you. Great squad.
I was doing the math.
French fries and fitness, baby.
Let's go.
7.
They're given the 3 teenage ones.
You don't have to say teenage ones. You just got to say Dallin's 3.
You're right. Sorry.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
It's equal. You don't got to put teenage in front of it.
This was my favorite comment. It's Sev49010. You're winning some new drop set 4s. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't like you guys before I started watching this podcast. It was because I was judging based on nothing. But now I generally like all of you guys and follow each of you on social media and YouTube. Thank you for showing a side of that might not otherwise be shown elsewhere. Your friendship and sincerity comes across on every episode. I don't just tune in every episode, but I look forward to it every week. Thanks, boys. And to me, this is so cool. And it's also a mindset shift because you know what? You don't just have to judge based on what you hear. You come to the podcast and you realize we're all just dudes having fun. And I think this is really cool. Free shoes. It's
there we go.
Do I have any?
Yeah.
You had 2 already, bro, didn't you?
While fighting a structure fire, we were doing overhaul talking about the Boys Interrupted podcast. My crew and I love y'all. Keep up the hard work. Just, first responders. I don't have the balls for that.
Shout out to you guys.
That's sick.
I see blood. So
that's cool. What?
Dallas comment.
Dallas gets a present.
Dallas wants a present.
Well
he
done.
definitely trolling.
Hey,
That's
Chris,
really
high
good.
five there, Dallas.
This is an honorable mention. Some of you guys may not know, but Matthew and I have been in a months and months of a battle head to head to see who can get the first comment after the show ends the live. And, it's a tight record right now, but he's committed, so he gets a prize.
Do you go and try as well?
Yeah, he beat me
wow.
last week
Dang.
because I forgot. It's like 2 seconds after the stream ends. That's what I'm doing.
Loyal fan, brother.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Loyal fan.
Is that it? Oh, we got James one more.
Okay. This was just crazy to me because I've never gotten this compliment in my life. James' calm voice really balanced the episode with all the interruptions going on. It was oddly soothing. I'm glad my voice is back. Thank you for the compliment I'll probably never get again.
We don't have.
Right.
We don't interrupt each other anymore. We have.
That's
dude,
a
there
lie.
was a
Did you
lot
just
of it
not
today, bro.
listen?
We've
Did you
changed
not
the
listen
whole
to the
hour.
first 12 minutes?
We've
of
changed the
episode?
culture.
Culture
Culture is different in 2026. We respect each other. We honor people's thoughts and opinions, and we let them fully
Wow.
be explained all the way through before we talk.
Wow. That's very hippie of you.
I saw this comment. Justin, when are you going to be wrestling Giorgio? If any of you guys, please slide into Giorgio's DMs. Tell him I'm ready. I don't think.
I'm wrestling you in Alaska, little boy.
Bro, can we
Little
all
pre- look, I'm gonna get you a little. I'm
I'm
gonna get you a little prenup.
Oh, gosh. Bro, if you think you'd stand a chance against Justin, bro,
It is, bro.
you're smoking crack.
First of all, I'm not letting him take me to the ground. He can't box. He can't throw me.
Bro.
And we're
Dude.
playing. It's mixed.
So are
martial
we bare
arts.
knuckle fighting then?
What is
This is MMA, and we're not wrestling.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that most MMA champions have a wrestling background? Almost, I think it's like 70% of them.
Bro, you got to be able to get him to the ground first.
It's
For the
like
most
one of
part.
the most directly correlated things to being good at MMA is wrestling.
Do you think that we could find a match to
I'm
roll
definitely
on?
kidding. Honestly, we have. I was about to say something really weird. Me and Justin have we haven't had a full on wrestling match.
Can you say what you were gonna say?
Yeah, I want to hear it now.
Please say what you were gonna say.
Say it, bro. Just
I was really gonna say me and Justin have touched each other.
Haven't really touched each other.
We have put our hands on each other, and I felt his technique.
What? Oh my gosh, bro! The hole is just digging, bro. You're digging it deep.
Was that this past year at Wadapalooza?
Yes, that was
it.
On the beach.
Was it.
And honestly, I was like,
sunset,
honestly,
right?
I don't want any part of this. And so, I would not be wrestling you, but I will slap box with you.
Fair.
I'd be willing
Wow.
to do that.
Slap box. Dude.
Oh man,
Justin,
dude.
I would actually, no homo, really like to wrestle with you because I did 4 years.
It makes it worse that you say no homo.
No. I mean, dude, we don't have to wear the singlets or anything. Like nothing weird like that.
I really want to wrestle with you. It's crazy, bro.
Try, James.
I would really
want
to
to wrestle with you too.
Okay, cool.
Why don't we all
Please.
wrestle together?
Everyone bring a singlet.
Okay, cool. Hey, Dallin and Jason, we still have our singlets from our team. Do you guys still have yours?
Jason didn't wear his.
That was crazy, bro. You betrayed us that day.
I never even got mine.
Yes, dude. You so did.
Amy brought it to us.
Maddie Rogers gave them to us, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
That was sick.
My
and now I'll be cheering you guys.
My jaw hurts from laughing.
You guys should fulfill the prophecy. And I'll
what
wear
if we
up to the list.
sumo wrestle in the boys interrupted underwear and then we sell them?
What is wrong with you, bro?
I'm reading comments.
Dude, your marketing brain has just grown exponentially this year.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really good. Hey, do you guys want to play Guespionage again and I host, or do you guys want to do a different game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to you won't see me for a sec. I don't know if you can see me when I go into this, but you guys still hear me?
Dude,
yes, we can hear you.
The technique comment
I ain't reading
insane.
Okay, we're gonna start the game in 1 minute.
Okay.
That might have been the craziest thing I've ever said.
That was wild, dude. That was
Nope.
Nope. You've done worse, bro.
What we need to do for 2026 is, as these happen, like Dallas, this is me telling you right now, like just go back and clip that so we have it at the end of the year when we do our highlight reel.
Okay.
Next episode, we're all going to be together.
Hey, I'm releasing a YouTube video. I'm as he gets ready, I am releasing a YouTube video tomorrow of me hanging out with Matt Holliday, Ethan Holliday, and Jackson Holliday and Vance Honeycutt, and we are playing baseball. So if you're not a baseball fan, you should become one because these dudes are legends. And I basically am attempting to hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and fielding ground balls. We also go to a basketball game and a bunch of other things. You should definitely go watch it. All right, let's play.
Okay, awesome, bro.
I had to plug that.
You got to.
That was sick.
You got to.
That was sick. Okay, boys. Justin, you're going to be first, Dallin second, Jason third for this first round.
Let's roll.
Boys. First question. What % of Americans can name what day President's Day is on? What % of Americans?
Can we can you come back, James, but while we answer it, or no?
Yeah, sure. I can come back here. I'm back. You see me?
Just can I take a quick poll? How many
don't ask that. We can't you can't answer that.
No, you gotta get it out. You gotta get it out ASAP, bro.
July 4th, right?
Okay. No, it's not asking what day it's on. I'm asking you what % of Americans.
I'm answering Justin's question.
Well, you're gonna answer it too, bro.
I know.
I'm gonna help you guys out because I'm gonna say the percentage is low because I don't know this day. And I am going to say, man, 17%.
17. Okay, Dallin, you?
22%.
Okay.
Ooh, we're staying close.
Jason?
I'm gonna say.
Come on, go in between us.
I'm just gonna play some
Go on.
defense here. I'm gonna go 18%.
Oh, that's not defense. You're right in the middle, bro. Okay.
That's right where he wants to
Dallin,
be.
you're closest. Dallin,
That's right where he wants to be.
Dallin, 1 point. Jason, 2 points. Justin, 3 points.
Wait, what was the percent?
It says ChatGPT says 30%.
Wow. Good
Yeah,
on
bro.
America, man.
Yeah, not crazy.
It's in February, right?
It is the third Monday of February.
I was gonna say it's a Monday thing, but
Yeah.
I feel like I used to know it when I was in school.
yeah.
Because you get that day off.
Yeah, a bunch of people didn't work today. So
here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. What percent of people over 21 drink every weekend?
this is
Every
me, right?
single weekend.
Every weekend. Just can be one drink, even a sip of a drink. It starts with Dallin.
How many Americans you said?
No. What percent of people drink
world.
adults?
Okay. Oh man. I want to say 56%.
Okay.
Hey, we're talking about alcohol, not just like anything, right?
We're talking about any alcohol, a sip of alcohol.
A lot of people fast.
And this
48 hour fast.
This is solely the population of 21 and over in the entire world drink every weekend, and it could just be a sip, a casual drink, whatever it is.
I'm going to
Jason?
go with 67%.
You said 56, Dallin?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go 55.
Okay, Justin wins this one. Dallin 2. Jason
I wanted
3.
to say 47. What's the percent?
I was at
It
46.
says 50 to 52 was his estimate.
Ooh.
And this is based on people's answers that they give to like a statistic. So what's the
Okay.
score right now? How many points y'all have?
I have 4.
I have
5.
Okay, so
Wait.
Justin. Okay, wow.
Jason can't have 5.
Jason had 2 and 3.
I just took a 3.
Yeah,
I
Jason
got
has
5,
5.
bro. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, wait,
are we golf scoring?
Worry about
Yeah,
yourself, bro.
It's
I
golf
got
score.
3rd and then I got 1st.
I got
So
first and
4.
I got second.
Goodness.
So
Can you guys
three.
hear that?
You have 3.
I have 3. My bad.
Okay, we got one
How
more
are you
question.
doing the scoring?
What am I? I'm just giving you points. If you
I don't
got
know.
first, you got 1 point.
I was like,
Yeah,
it's
don't
like,
worry
how do
about
you
it.
make 5?
Don't worry about it,
any
man. Don't
scoring?
worry about it, man.
Okay, final question, starting with Jason.
Yeah.
What percent of people can tell you how cricket is played?
In the world or in America?
In America.
I'm gonna go.
For an answer.
I'm gonna go. %.
Bro, that was the number in my mind.
8%.
4.
8-4. Dallin.
9.
Gosh, dude. Justin wins. It was 5. According to chat. Dude, that's crazy.
So what's the score?
So
That's it.
Justin
I got
wins.
5.
Justin wins overall.
Oh wait, no, because you
5%.
were. Did you
I
get
was
third
1,
or
2,
second?
3. I got
Justin,
a
you were
1,
at
2,
4.
3.
Justin
Yeah.
had 4 points and then ended with 5 points.
I got third 1-1.
That was really clutch, Justin. Wow.
I got a
Man,
1, 2,
I'm really
3.
stoked on that.
That was
I am
good.
one of that percent now because I do know how cricket is played.
How
Really?
cricket?
Yeah, because it's really popular in Australia.
Hmm.
They
That's very
play,
cultured of you.
They play backyard cricket, like not like we would go like throw the football, play cornhole or
Yeah.
something. Cricket. That's what
That's
they do.
sick. That's sick.
I tried to find a frisbee and
Like
a
wiffle
football
ball.
when I was in Australia, and there is like impossible to find.
Hmm.
You guys grow
It
up
was
playing
sad.
wiffle ball?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
A lot of it.
I'm sure.
What's that
For sure.
that ball that's like it's not a wiffle ball, but it's kind of like a wiffle ball, and you can put a lot of spin on it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
it's
that was
called
so fun.
Old.
They have a
Old-
league too.
I've
it's
seen
gonna
ads
bug.
on
It's
that.
gonna.
Banana
It's gonna
ball?
bug. No, it's gonna bug me if I don't get.
That's
Is
gonna
it
bug
banana?
me too. No, that's like
It's
the
called
baseball.
It's called
Oh.
a.
Come on, chat. I want to know
Help
this
us out.
before we end it.
Help us out here.
Man, what is that?
Hey, just so
Tell
we tell
us.
the people, are we not recording next Monday because we're traveling? Are we doing another day?
Well, we're
No.
traveling on Sunday.
We're traveling on Monday, I thought.
Sunday.
Oh.
But we might go live Monday. I don't know what the time
It's
is
not called
in
Chicago.
Alaska, but we'll go
Blitzball.
Blitzball. There we go.
Or Junk Club.
Um,
That's another brand.
But we'll probably go live next Monday a little bit later, I would assume, because we have really long days planned, and Monday is our longest day.
Yeah.
So
All the
we'll go
tests and
live
Isabel
late
Grace.
on Monday.
Maybe we'll
Maybe
rip
we'll-
1 or 2 lives or something. Make them
Yeah.
shorter.
We'll figure it out. But stay tuned for next week because we're going to be
It's
putting
gonna be
out
crazy.
a lot of content.
Bro, we're gonna have content for the entire year based off this 1 week.
It's going to be fun,
I've been
man.
thinking of some things we can do, boys. I have some fun ideas. I can't spoil
I'm
them
sure
here.
you do, James. Wrestling.
It's all about execution.
Wrestling. It's all about execution.
Anyways,
bro.
well,
It's
shout
all
out
about. It's all about
to
doing them.
shout out to everyone that stay tuned. We are over 1 year now. We gave away a bunch of prizes. Hopefully you guys like those. We'll be giving those away. So that's all we got for you guys. Boys, anything else?
Just DM the account, boys. We'll get you hooked up. If you got, or boys and girls, whoever won the challenges or comments.
Good job, James.
Thanks.
Woo!